Hello, welcome to another wonderful, exciting segment with you. It has been wonderful for the last couple of days making these videos, trying to share some of my knowledge and experiences that have helped me to develop from where I was to where I am now. And today is day 16. It has been beautiful work in the last 15 days, and it's going to be beautiful work in the next 15 days to make sure these videos come to you, and we try to impact as much value as possible within the shortest time frame. So today I'm talking about something not other than comparing yourself with others. It is a very common act, a phenomenon that people just go about do on a daily basis without really understanding that they're reducing their abilities, they're reducing their potentials, because people look around themselves and they see people, most especially with social media, that is kind of controlling, I would say, 80% of the current lifestyle. People look at people on social media that make fake posts, make fake possessions of items, make fake possessions of luxury lifestyles, and people try to look at themselves and feel like they're less worth what they really are. It gives this value, it gives this diminishes value of oneself, and it is extremely difficult for you to grow with such a mindset, and that is what I'm talking about it today. We all have our unique timeline, we all have our unique life, unique gift, unique journey that can't be compared with other people. Some persons might get rich at the age of 30 and pass on at the age of 35. Some persons might get rich at the age of 50 and live up to 80. Some persons might not even have all the beauties in life and have a healthy lifestyle. So we can't really, there is no one single tool in which we use in judging ourselves with others. We all have our own journey, we all have our own timeline, and so it's extremely absurd when you start comparing yourself to what others have accomplished, to where others are. It's not appropriate, because there is really no definition of, or should I call it definition of measurement tool for success. Yes, it's good to have a lot of things at a certain age, accomplish certain things at a certain age, no doubt about it. There is certain age that you're supposed to be done with school, education, and for a woman there is certain age you're supposed to be married and settled and have children without stress. For a man there is certain age you're supposed to have settled and have a family, have a steady income. Yes, it's fine, but that does not mean that if you exceed this timeline you're doomed for life. But most people go about life with this pressure, unnecessary guilt, unnecessary pressure, and it doesn't help them to grow. It doesn't help anyone to grow. By the time you start comparing yourself, you're losing your own value, because you're comparing yourself to somebody you can't really tell the person's own journey and timeline. Your timeline is different, your own journey is different, the person's journey is different, and you're making comparison for two complete different destinations, two complete different journeys, two complete different timeline. It just limits your progress, it limits your possibilities, and it diminishes your value. So if you're in a situation where you look at people and say, oh, look at him, he has this wonderful car, so, oh, I don't have car. Oh, look at he has built this mansion, I haven't gotten even a damn brick, not talking about a house. Oh, he has a car and I'm still walking on barefoot. Oh, he traveled around the world and I'm still stuck within his local community. You can still make a change tomorrow. And comparison gives a mindset that does not correspond with growth. Comparison diminish. Yes, I understand that there are certain things, even as I say comparison diminish, there are certain things that you admire in others. There are things, there are lifestyle. I like to be like Dangote. Not to be like Dangote, but accomplish like Dangote. I like to accomplish like Elon Musk. Not to be Elon Musk, but like accomplish like Elon Musk has accomplished. I would do my own things. I would accomplish my own accomplishment. I cannot be. That does not mean I do not admire him. But I don't do it from a negative perspective. I say reducing my own personal value because I'm not there yet. And that is what I'm trying to share with you. You can admire all you want to admire about people's growth, about people's success, about whatever every other person have accomplished. But that shouldn't make you see yourself less worthy of what you want to become. And that is how you use comparison, either creatively or using it to diminish your own personal growth or diminish your own personal value. And when you do that, you see, a sad mind is not creative. I say this, a sad mind is not creative. A dissatisfied life is not progressive. A troubled spirit can't create. If you have all these negative bias, attributes you pick up from making contrast with what others have achieved, you can't grow. You should be in a place where you celebrate with people, even when you're comparing yourself or comparing what you will have. And I don't really like using the word comparing. Admiring what people have accomplished is the right word. You should admire what people accomplish. Look towards accomplishing yours, but not putting yourself in a situation where you start putting A between A and B, which is better, which is less better. And that is destructive. And that is the first message I want to share with you on this video. You don't compare yourself with others. Everybody has its own unique timeline. Everybody has its own unique destination. And you are responsible for making your own timeline and your own destination. And it's not by emulating or copying others. You can't even copy somebody else. You might copy what somebody do, but you can't copy their emotions. You can't copy their knowledge. You can get part of the knowledge that they have. You can't copy their intuition. There are a lot of things you can't copy, and that's why you're so unique. And when you start comparing yourself with other people, you only reduce who you have, reduce what you can do, and you see yourself as less of what you're comparing yourself with. So if you want to grow in this 2026, clear away, put away your form of comparison, and see the value and potentials that you have, and walk towards your goal. Do everything you need to do that is necessary for you to grow. And 2026 will be a great year for you. So stop making comparisons. Even parents, they do this. Society have taught us this. They put people between, they look at age, peer groups, and they start making comparisons between A and B. We're all different. We're all unique. We all have our own timeline. We all came at different moments. And we all have different destinations. Sadly as it is, not everybody is going to the same place. Not everybody is living at the same time. Not everybody came at the same time. Not everybody is passing through the same road. Not everybody is going to experience the same kind of emotions at the same time. So you are unique in your own ways. Use it to become the best version of you and stop comparing yourself to others. The world may move forward, not at your pace, but you can still move to where you want to if you develop yourself and harness your own skills and become a better version of you. Alright? Thank you. So this is it on improving yourself, stop comparing, make a better version of you. And I really want you to stop looking at what others are doing and focus on what you are doing. That is the most important thing. Next is the business idea that you can start in 2026. I've talked about a lot of businesses and a lot of things you can do. And start a retail business. If you have a lot of capital, start a supermarket. This is one of the most simplest business I can ever describe to anybody. Because I understand the idea of managing the business as in complexities, but starting the business is easy. You can start with literally as little as you can possess. And if you don't even have capital, as people say, I don't have capital, I would have started something. Get a job and work for 3 to 4 months. What stops you from working for 3 to 4 months? Save 50,000. I understand life is terrible. I understand things are expensive. But save 3 to 4 months. You can start a mini retail business. It doesn't matter how small, but get started. And you can do it even off work. Look for a job that permits you to have some few time to sell some few hours a day. You can start in front of your house. You can start from inside your house. You can start at the front of your doorstep. But just start retailing whatever products or commodity you can start selling. The truth about business or making money is that it's not about what you have that determines what you do. It's about what you do that determines how you can grow what you have. And this is what most people have not really come to understand. You need to get started for you to grow. You can't grow without getting started. So your retail business is my tip for today. You can sell anything from provision to food stuff, whatever you can lay your hands on. Get started with the retail business and grow it into a supermarket. You see, ShopRite didn't become so big. If you look at the history of ShopRite, this was a small corner store some many years ago that grew into this gigantic business growing from countries to countries. You can start today. You could be the next super ShopRite in 10 years time, in 20 years time. Learn as you grow and expand as you grow. Learn to multiply your capital, reinvest your profits, and that's how you grow retail business. Alright? And the last thing I want to talk about today is how you grow your business. If you have a business already, we always talk about growing your business. Here's the simple thing that people don't mind. Keep it consistent with yourself. Share tips about your business if you bring your service. Sample your business with people. I can't overemphasize on this. I could bring 20,000 ways to tell people. Just post your business for people to see. I've talked about singing aloud your business, telling everybody you meet your business. It is extremely important. And on a daily basis, social media is the way to go today. Post your business, talk about your business, share it on different social media handles. Make it compulsory that on a daily basis you're reaching out to new people. Whether they patronize you or they don't, that's a second tier aspect of it. But first of all, post your business, share it on social media. That's little significant activity on a daily basis. It's going to reward you over a long period of time. Alright, so I really want to thank you for this video. I said I was going to keep it short. It's always my pleasure to share these few tips, these few experiences and knowledge that I have, and I'm glad for those that have been following me for the last 15 days on this 30 days journey. It has been amazing, and you guys are amazing for your support, for your warm comments, encouragement. I really want to thank you and say God bless you. See you on the 17th. Let's keep this on going.